this bike is going to help somebody else to change his life, their kid's life, and the whole family life.
That's a big mission for one small bike, but Frank Villegas knows what he's talking about.
It's incredible what you can do once you got two wheels to move instead of walking.
In fact, it was this very bike shop that helped give him a second chance. And he's made that his new life passion, giving these old bikes a second chance too.
We give him life, and we give him a purpose, and so that's how we help him.
Now he hopes he can be an inspiration to others.
I feel like, I have a purpose in life, which is help.
And that's what we're celebrating today, kind people inspiring others with their big hearts.
You're changing people's lives one bike at a time.
I want to cry. I don't know what to say. It's just, it's good. It's a good feeling.
In that moment, everything disappears. It's just you and the story and the listener, and nothing else matters.
I feel great. I feel happy for myself and not giving up.
It's not very often that you hear a lot of people that do something that they absolutely love, and it's been an awesome experience.
It warms my heart to know that we are helping people, and we've always tried to be that way.
First day we met, she said she loved me and I felt it.
Our passion is to make sure that these children feel valued and cherished and loved and worthy.
You can't change everything right now, but if you can share what you love with your community, you can make an impact with the people around you.
Hey everybody, and welcome. This is Good to Know. I'm your host, Lindsay Boach, and today's show is dedicated to people with big hearts. And this Tennessee woman's story will feed your soul.
What I found is that I really like talking to the people.
Rideshare driver Carrie Wiles doesn't do this full time.
I am a scientist.
The time she devotes to this side gig, she spent doing other things before her cancer diagnosis.
In 2018, I was diagnosed with breast cancer and had a double mastectomy and reconstruction. And as any cancer patient will tell you, you reevaluate life. You figure out what's important and what's not.
Becoming an Uber and Lyft driver intrigued her.
So these are all of the lunches that we're delivering today.
But helping Nashville's hungry homeless population is what made her...
What kind of sandwich do you want, baby?
Keep at it.
I thought, well, I can hand out lunches. I can make lunches and hand out lunches on my rides. Peanut butter and jelly or turkey?
Give me peanut butter and jelly.
All right.
So that's how she spends her weekends.
Just seeing their eyes light up and the thankfulness, it's amazing.
And about 2 months ago, one of Carrie's riders, 24-year-old Ryan Caldwell, came on board.
It's the best thing in the world. It's a humbling experience.
I need 2, Ryan, 2.
This is almost like, I feel like my best friend since we started. The first day we met, she said she loved me and I felt it.
Okay, baby. Tell me what you want. We got a treat today.
Carrie uses the fares and tips she earns to make dozens of lunches to pass out.
How do you fit all this into your week?
I just do. What's important, you fit in your week. You just got to determine what's important.
Not only did cancer change how Carrie uses her time, it showed her how time well spent can make a lasting impression.
When you stop and evaluate life, there's a lot of things that become important to you. Whether that's the legacy you leave behind or the ability to inspire someone else.
In Virginia, blessings come all boxed up thanks to this big-hearted couple.
He looked like Bobby Durham when I first met him. That's the first thing I thought.
When Lucy and Leonard Hicks first laid eyes on each other, it was love at first sight.
I think so, yeah. I know it was.
This month,
I fell in love.
The Chesterfield couple is celebrating 61 years of marriage.
1959.
They would like anniversary gifts, but not in a traditional sense.
We've just been amazed at the donations we've gotten, the people that have responded.
Steps away from their front door on Watch Haven Lane, their new blessings box is filled with food and overflowing with kindness.
Leonard keeps it stocked. He checks it every morning.
Friends helped build the tiny food pantry a few months ago.
Message on there says, take what you need, give what you can. And they're only taking what they need.
The Hicks do not want to see any neighbor go hungry.
People are having to deal with things that they haven't had to deal with before. Being unemployed, losing their homes, not having enough food to feed their family.
It warms my heart to know that we are helping people, and we've always tried to be that way.
Leonard and Lucy buy groceries and rely on the generosity of others.
Cake mix, ketchup, all kinds of canned goods.
They keep a robust supply of food and toiletries on hand.
Toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant.
The goods aren't just for hungry humans. Small bags of pet food are also available.
So over the 61 years, we've had so many pets, and I cannot imagine having to surrender your pet because you can't feed them.
The Hicks Blessings Box honors the memory of their son, Deanie, and a neighbor's daughter.
We're reaching more people in his name, which makes it a little bit better.
Deanie died battling epilepsy the night before his birthday in 1997.
It was one of the hardest things we've ever had to go through, was losing him.
Their car-loving son with a big heart would have been 35.
He would be proud of it, and us helping other people because that's the way he was.
For more than 6 decades,
we're still here, and we're happier than ever.
Lucy and Leonard have nourished each other with love.
Yep.
On the anniversary of their marriage, Mr. and Mrs. Hicks are taking another vow.
As long as we can do it. As long as we can do it.
Saying, I do, to helping strangers in need.
That's the thing that we'd like to see happen, is to have boxes all around to where people can go and get what they need.
When the weather is nice, you may see her pulling her wagon through this Amherst neighborhood.
Okay, guys, I'm coming.
Lorna Zarnota is a storyteller.
And out of the bag came thousands of butterflies.
To say the children look forward to her visits would be an understatement.
In that moment, everything disappears. It's just you and the story and the listener. And nothing else matters, and that's what makes it work so well.
She's been telling stories for more than 30 years.
Wherever somebody wants a story or needs a story, I'll go.
For the last 3 years, she's made it a point to get out and make a connection with neighborhood kids. She doesn't just tell great stories, she lets the kids pick out a book.
Under the Sun and Over the Moon. That looks like a good book somebody can read to you.
The books she gives away are donated.
How to Catch a Unicorn. Just for you.
Lorna says this solo volunteer mission is about more than just storytelling.
Well, it's not about the stories and it's not about the books. It's about literacy. It's about community connection. It's about positive interactions between strangers and people in their neighborhoods.
Someday she'd like to see what she started expand into other neighborhoods.
Have a good day at school. I love doing it. If I can put a smile on somebody's face, that makes my day.
More heartwarming stories to come. We have fairy godfathers granting wishes.
Our motto is empowering women through beauty.
It has helped so much.
It's good to know.